Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new series. This series is going to be called Story Time. The story time is where I will have an interesting story from a day and then I'll post it at night. So yeah, and today's guest we have Melissa. Melissa says she has an interesting story to tell us. So it happened in school. So tell us about it. Thank you, Miss. Now, in first period, we were working on a murder mystery packet. And then the teacher said that we behaved so good during the substitute that we got to choose our partners. We got to choose partners for this. I obviously chose my best friend in the whole class. And yeah, I chose her. And then she told me to sit down with her. And there were three boys who were roughhousing. And then we were just working on the packet. And then the three boys, they were roughhousing a lot, and then they accidentally flung a pencil well, it was most likely a pen, but they flung a pen at me, and it hit my eye. In my left eye, it went black for like 2 seconds, and the other one was getting a bit blurry. And then I was freaking out, and my friend said, "Hey, wait, Melissa, let me have a look." And then she told me to look down. And when I looked down, she said, I was bleeding. I thought she meant my eye, but she only meant my eyelid. And, and then I was freaking out. She said there was a hole, and then there wasn't really a hole, it was just a little cut. And then, I started freaking out, and I was crying because it hurt so bad, and she was scaring me a bit. And then my other friends, they were looking at me, and one of them said my name, and they said, Melissa. And then I just kept crying, and then she said, and then my friend said, Miss, and then she said the teacher's name. She looked at me, and told me to come, and then, yeah, and then I went to her, and then, she said, she told me to look down, and I looked down. She said, ooh, that's bad. And then she, was writing me a pass to go to the nurse, and then she said, she wanted to cheer me up, so she said, in high school, I think it was high school, there was this kid, he stabbed her nose, and, she had a pencil on her nose the whole day, and then she says she might have the mark, she wears makeup to cover it, and I was kind of, chuckling a bit, and then she told me to go to the nurse. I, took the slip, and then I made my way down to the nurse. The nurse, she saw my eye, and there was a cop in there too. He, acted all surprised and stuff, which made me scared because I thought my eye looked swollen and stuff, but it wasn't. It was fine. But it hurt really bad. So then, the nurse, she told me to look up. She put water in my eye, and it was really cold and it hurt. And then, what the nurse did, she then told me to close my eye and try to open it a bit. You know that feeling? And then she started putting cream all over it. Well, not all over it, but on the cut. And she said, alright, you're not bleeding. The damage didn't go to your eye. It's just your eyelid, so you're fine. She told me to go back to class. And then I said thank you. I went back to class. I had to hold a paper towel and keep my eye closed for a while. And then my friend, she sounded like she was crying while I was gone, but she wasn't. Didn't look like it. Her eyes weren't red, but she kept sniffing. And her voice was cracking. She sounded like she was about to cry. And it made me sad. And she was hugging me for 2 periods, first and second period. And then the third period, my friends, they saw it, and then they kept asking, Melissa, what happened? And I was like, oh, it was just then I told them the story of the first period, and all the kids kept asking what happened, for 5 periods. And then eventually they all stopped because I was keeping my eye open the rest of the time. And my friend, she said, oh my gosh. She said, Melissa, it looks like you're getting a scar on your eye. and then I flinched, and then I got scared again, and I was just freaking out the whole entire day. I thought I actually had like a big cut like that, but it was just a tiny cut right there because it was healing, and it still hurts from this day. Like, it was hurting from like 9/11. It was hurting from 9/11 all the way to right now, because when I blink, it really stings. Well, it doesn't sting, but it hurts. My friend said the three boys said it's her fault I was crying, but I reassured her and said if they didn't, if they weren't being so rough, such ruffians, then I would have been fine. So it's their fault for roughhousing. And that's how I got that thing on my eye. Wow, that must have been painful. Trust me, it was. I blacked out for like 2 seconds. It was painful. Are you okay now? Yes, I'm fine. It's just that when I blink, it hurts. So my mother, she told me to put some ice on it from the freezer. And then I didn't put it on it yet, but I will. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's all clap for her to give her a good luck on the eye. Thank you. Alright, you may go. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity, everybody. That's all the time we have for today. Leave in the comments if you want us to feel better or not. Just tell us in the comments what you think. Goodbye!